designer Franz von Holthausen, and the star of this evening, Model S.
Am I in your way here?
From the beginning, we've been saying that our goal is to get to mass market, to get to lower class cars. We've gotten here as fast as we possibly can, and you know, with this car, the price of 5 adults plus potentially 2 rear-facing child seats in the back, like the old station wagons. This will have a range, in terms of how we're addressing the range issue, this can have a range of up to 300 miles. Well, the base version, to be clear, at $50,000 is a 160-mile range pack. But one of the things we think we can possibly do is offer rental. So if people want to buy that 160-mile range pack, but then occasionally need the longer range, they can rent the 300-mile pack. We're also having a 45-minute, we'll have a 45-minute charge capability, which is the limit of the battery chemistry. And we're designing the battery pack. It's in the floor plan between the 2 axles. So it can be dropped out and switched out faster. You can plug gas in. Which stands to reason if you think about it, like, think of this as sort of a giant laptop on wheels. Then just as you can switch out your laptop battery pack with the appropriate equipment, you can switch out this battery pack very quickly. It is hot swappable. I mean, I don't know if you want to be in motion when it's happening, but that could be tricky. Anything's possible. This car would be somewhere around the 4,000-pound range. Oh, the battery pack. Well, it depends on which battery pack, but figure a little over 1,000 pounds, like 1,100 pounds or thereabouts. So it'd be about maybe, it's about 30% of the car mass, something like that. Big one. This will be, the body panels and chassis are going to be aluminum, although we may offer some carbon fiber options. But as one of the things, in order to get the cost as affordable as possible, the best combination of mass optimization and cost optimization is aluminum. And anyway, so we think we've done what needs to be done to address the range issue, with a combination of 300-mile range, 45-minute charge, and a fast pack swap capability. And it's tremendous amount of cargo space, more cargo space than any other sedan. And the ability to optionally put 5 adults, 2 kids, and then still have room in the front, which is also a trunk, to put luggage. Because the powertrain is all in the floor plan. And yeah, with that, let me hand it over to Franz to talk about the design.
Yeah, I wonder how much work they've done.
Thanks, Elon. Franz, for those of you who don't know me, I've been at Tesla for about 7 months, which is when we started Model S in earnest, and it's the beginning of Tesla design. Model S is intended to be the cornerstone of the foundation of the product for Tesla moving forward. So we're happy. I'm super excited to show the car to you guys. It's something that we've been working as a team incredibly hard on for the past months, and it has been a teamwork effort, not just from design, but from powertrain engineering, everybody here at Tesla. The car, as you noticed, is about the size of maybe a Mercedes CLS or a BMW 5 Series, 7 Series, but it holds 7 people. And when I first got the brief from Elon that we needed to create a vehicle that held 7 people and had storage as well, I thought for sure we're not doing a sedan, because that's an SUV basically, the SUV. But what this awesome powertrain situation, having a fully electric vehicle allows, is to be able to create a vehicle like this, a sedan like this, with all that functionality, great style, and also the awesome environmental impact. It's uncompromised, and that's what
started over.
kind of best describes the vehicle. It's very athletic in its mind, in its impression on the road. The stance is great. There's room in the rear when the seats fold flat for a bicycle without the wheel to come off. That was kind of one of our parameters that we discussed. Also, in the back, we can put 2 baby seats for the 7 passengers. So it's just awesome. The interior has a flat floor across the rear, allows for 5 full-size adults in the back, and I think you'll all get an opportunity to experience that. We're also environmentally friendly on the interior. We're using vegetable tan leather. The carpeting of the car is made out of recycled PET bottles. We've got a 17-inch infotainment screen. It's the first in the industry, and it's just an awesome piece of technology that really allows us to communicate so much more to the user. So all that is wrapped up in a very aspirational package, and we think it's every bit as good as our competitive set, perhaps, and hopefully you get that better. And yeah, with that, if there's any questions, I'll turn it back to Elon. But please enjoy the drive. We're going to do some hot laps in this thing, and enjoy it. Thanks.
All right, so just to calibrate people appropriately, this is, I think, a very sophisticated prototype, but it is a prototype. So you're expecting it's not going to have every last nuance correct, but there may be a few details here and there. So I think evaluate it as a prototype with the expectation that there will be further refinements. In fact, France is never happy with the fine details of the design, and so you'll expect improvements here and there in the design, little tweaks to improve the aerodynamic optimization. The interior interface is going to get a lot better. So when you look at the 17-inch display, you don't think, oh, that's what it's going to look like. That's one of the least advanced systems on the vehicle. Is getting the aesthetics and the user interface just perfect. But we're going to work on that to the point where every last detail is great. On the interior and exterior, you'll notice things like the shut line on the rear. We use a 4-bar linkage so that you'll see a constant gap all the way around the rear. It's not a sort of slam close. It comes down a 4-bar linkage, and you don't have to have an overslam. It sort of has that nice sort of shut line. We're expecting the same thing to be true for the whole vehicle, just really refined body panels and details on the interior. It sort of feels to me when you have a product where it looks great from a distance, but then you come close to the details. There's a car, it's like the knobs don't feel quite right, so the stitching doesn't look right, and there are little details that look cheap or don't work very well. Acknowledging the efficiency of the roads, it does have a few minor issues like that, which, by the way, we are improving with the Roadster Sport and the new versions that are coming out. But with the Model S, this is our Rev 2, and we're really going to make sure we get every little detail right. So we're going to be complete perfectionists about the body, the interior, the powertrain, the interface, all the little elements. This isn't going to be a car where you get in and after a while you start noticing issues. It's going to be where as you zoom in and look at the tiny details, that it's going to be just right.